Here comes a woman with a lot of hardware to her name.
Introducing first, representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, the WWE Women's World Champion and the WWE Women's Champion, Dakota Kai.
There may not be a competitor more prepared for battle in War Games than the captain of Team Kick. Her ruthless edge came to the surface in the first ever Women's War Games match.
Of course, you're referring to the night that Dakota betrayed her best friend, abandoned her team, and showed her true colors to the WWE Universe.
Yeah, Dakota would actually go on to compete in the next 2 Women's War Games matches. And the fact is, Dakota Kai has seen success in War Games, but now she's even more prepared. Dakota Kai is in control.
One of the top competitors in the women's division.
And from Laredo, Texas, the NXT Women's Champion and one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Roxanne Perez.
In all of WWE, there'll be no more dire of a situation than having to start off a War Games match where you'll soon be outnumbered.
If this situation is intimidating her, she's not showing it. She looks determined to prove that the numbers game doesn't mean a thing.
A lovely sentiment, but the cold hard truth is she's going to quickly get overwhelmed in there. I don't know how long she can endure that.
Hopefully long enough for her first teammate to join the fray and even the odds. Games, famously the brainchild of the great Dusty Rhodes. You have to wonder if these superstars are looking to honor his legacy in this match.
If you mean his legacy of punishment, then absolutely. Look, Dusty was no stranger to finding innovative ways to destroy his opponent, and he really broke the mold with this idea. I fully expect these superstars to push past every limit they have. Anything less is misunderstanding the assignment. That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
And the rolling neck snap.
Just punishing the leg.
And now scaling the steel.
This is either madness or... Look out! Now with force!
Dakota is overwhelming her opponent here.
Kai has the inside track now.
Corey, in a match like this, there are so many factors at play, so many moving pieces. How do you even game out a strategy here?
Well, you have to look at it just like in a war. Cole. Sure, you can plan for every contingency, but all those plans just might have to go out the window once you're in the line of fire. The best you can really do is stay alert, use any and all numbers advantages to your benefit, and keep on swinging.
Elbow puts an end to that.
Basement drop kick. The count has started, and one team is about to have the odds in their...
As their opponent down, locking it in.
Rings of Saturn applies.
Got her all locked up in this submission hold.
And this is War Games, so there's no rope breaks.
Looking for a counter, and figures a way out of the submission. She's not going straight in. She wants something from under the ring.
Oh, my gosh!
She gets launched all the way to the other ring.
Climbing into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone.
Totally helpless at the moment. Scoop slam!
Dakota Kai with the crucifix chokehold submission.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
That's probably not how she wanted to get from one ring to another.
Back to Kai.
Dakota Kai!
She goes flying and lands in the steel-lined trenches.
Oh my!
Doing battle in the War Games trench.
Could be a winning strategy.
Here comes the buzzer. The numbers advantage vanishes with this next entry.
Here we go. They look ready to get in.
Dakota Kai with a... What do they have planned here? Kicks!
Blatant disrespect. Dakota with plans on ending this.
Kick! Dakota Kai setting up her opponent. Detonation kick.
Jade is in big trouble. Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
To the sky.
Dakota Kai looking for a little real estate to work with. Here she comes.
Here's the snapmare.
And a basement drop kick.
Man, she's got to get herself together here. Going up high with the punch. Straight to the knee.
Caught with the knee.
Boom.
Step up Enziguri. Counting down the seconds until this match becomes a bit lopsided. A back suplex.
Oh, she must have her pilot's license because she went flying into the other ring. Bursting out of the cage, eager to capitalize on the situation.
Single leg drop kick.
Candace is like a deer in the headlights here.
Under the apron now, look at a step.
Takedown. Looking for the crossface. Gets cinched in. This could be over. She's screaming in pain. Surrounded by steel with nowhere to go.
And the agony has no reason to end as we see her tapping out in pain. Oh, that was nice. Entering the ring and assessing the situation.
Here we go.
Yes, the trash can connects. Talk about taking out the trash.
What a counter.
From behind, ripcord into a big right.
Looked it up. What's next? Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. Took his head off.
Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even.
It seems like she's looking to take things up a notch or two.
Yeah, she's definitely got something big planned with this table.
Out of the cage and rushing in to erase the numbers advantage.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
I don't know what she's doing up there, but it's not good.
Numbers will be even.
Please, no.
Clearly knows the damage that has been done with the opposing team's numbers advantage and knows that bringing in a weapon can be the ultimate equalizer.
Looking for something under the apron before entering. And this is becoming a career-defining matchup.
Certainly one that will be talked about long after the bell rings. God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be broken. Oh, dropping down all their weight.
Wrestling him down.
It's cinched in. This could be over. Even.
Beautiful takedown. Slides right in. Misses. And look at her giving up. She's quitting, but it doesn't save her from the hold here. Man, just trying to shift her hip. She does. And a right hand. And there's the break.
These superstars are touring away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation. An incredible sight to see.
The crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip the scales in their team's favor. Face first off the knee.
Freed from the cage and heading toward the ring to give their team the upper hand.
German suplex released. Looking to give her team an advantage in more ways than one.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Searching under the ring now. This can't be good. she plans to add injury to insult when she comes in to join the fray.
Jane connects with a boot.
Jane's got her right where she wants it. She's taking another shot above the shoulders. Rolling elbow. Woo-wee.
Will that do it for JC? Will that?
Rolling elbow. Woo-wee.
Tegan won't come back from that.
Dakota Kai with the crucifix chokehold submission.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
And this has quickly become a match to be remembered.
It's cinched in. This could be over.
And this is just...
She's tapping, but it doesn't matter at all in this situation.
Clock counting down. A sigh of relief can surely be breathed once the next competitor enters. Insulting.
Here it comes! Dakota Kai!
About to even things up in War Games.
Dakota can taste it now.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Launched into a roundhouse kick.
And Kai doing her best to stay in this matchup. Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a ball game.
Correction, Cole. We have ourselves a War Games. Gigi's in a daze. Could be over soon. And again. Knox kicking out the leg of her opponent.
From the middle rope.
From the top.
There we see Shotzi.
That could be curtains for Roxanne.
Blast off. Shotzi with a senton bomb.
Shotzi's opening to take this. Trying to string together as many. Shot delivered by Tegan Knox.
The shiniest wizard finds the mark. That might have knocked Jane out for good. And now Knox could be closing it. Roxanne for it. Tegan Knox with a kick to the body. This is not where she wants to be. She has to fight it.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out the opponent or come back to bite her. This slips her behind her. She's able to evade.
Whoa! She just chucked her over to the other ring.
Oh, here it comes! Dakota Kai!
Bang! Detonation kick.
Here's the cover. Dakota. Final round. And she makes the save.
Buying her team some time. She's ready to...
Dakota a little bit further away. Look at the bridge, too!
Takedown. Whatever the crossface. It's...
Teammate stops the submission just in time.
He's trying to target the back of the neck here.
And now we see Jane.
Oh, man, this might be it.
2 count. And a big victory here tonight.
Here are your winners. The team of Roxanne Perez, Cora Jane, JC Jane, and Gigi Dolan.
So here we have our winners. They put it all on the line inside the cage and get to take home the glory today.
You have to appreciate what every superstar did inside that cage tonight. It's incredible that any of them are still standing.